Okay, it's time to have some fun with these cars. We'll just do a quick recap. We did replace the guide with an aftermarket guide, in this case Sliding Plus. Put the Predator motor in here to bring it to NC1, the old classic standard performance. That's just what I wanted to do. And then Paul gauge here on the rear after we trued the tires up, and of course we did a radius on the chassis to give it more float. So we didn't do a lot of work really. Doesn't take that long. But you know, sometimes replacing the guide and everything, you got to take your time doing stuff like that. But I don't think it's a real major effort, especially when you have the motor adapter like we did. So look for those Shapeways, eBay, stuff like that. They still have them there. But anyway, now it's time to have some fun with these guys. I tell you what, like I've said from the start, these are just some of the most fun you can have in our hobby. So I'll keep the track at 12 volts just for this test, but they go pretty well. Can't wait to show you. Yes indeed, nice and smooth, quiet, exactly what I expected. It's like 20 years ago, going back in time. You might think, well, it's not a lot of speed. Well, how fast does it have to be? Well, that's up to you. I've always said that if it's fast enough that you have to drive it, then it's fast enough. I mean, in other words, if you can't hold this trigger down and you still have to lay off in the corners and you have to work your throttle and drive the car, then that's fast enough. Some guys, well, I want it faster. Well, everybody has their own taste, to each their own. So if you want something faster, build it and enjoy it. But I tell you, hopefully here real soon, I have a couple people here with me and we'll go 3 wide. And I can tell you, I could do that for hours with these cars. They're something else. It's funny how I look at manufacturers, to me personally, and a lot of them just aren't very original. There's a lot of repeating, copying in our hobby. Oh, you've made a Porsche 9 whatever, well, so will we. And Le Mans, modern Le Mans, it's like a mandatory thing. We're gonna make this, we're gonna make that. But of all the, you know, the Group 5 stuff is from Carrera, it's time to move on. All the repeating and all the unoriginality, well, if you're gonna do that, then why not one of these cars? As long as you put the motor in there, the right motor. But if you don't, we'll just bring it to where we want. We do that with any car. Fun cars. Yep, they both run pretty good. I put a slotted pinion in both of these. I left the stock pinion on the speeder motor just for future use if anybody needs it. But wonderful cars. I hope you guys enjoyed the few articles on the tuning process. We're having one fantastic conversation going on right now in our forum. If you're not a member of my forum, well, I'd sure love to have you. hrwforum.com. There's a link there at the end. Come join us. Get in on the fun. Really like to see you. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and hope to hear from you guys online. As always, just enjoy your feedback. Have a great one.